Now, before we start the mission, though, I've got some certifications I want to hand out. I mentioned this before, I think, or at least I should have, but I've done a lot of grinding. I've got several students up to level 30, uh, which means that they can do master classes. For example, Raphael here is going to go from Grappler, which gives him Fist Fair and access to unarmed combat. He's going to become a War Master. He's going to get Fist Fair, Axe Fair, Crit plus 20, and a bunch of stat boosts. So, he's a shoo-in for this one. Even gets some base stat up.
Yeah,
Too.
I passed.
That's pretty sweet. No reason not to. Who's next? Lysithia. Alright. I've been working on this for a while. I am going to hope that 70% is enough. This should be enough. When she gets to be a Black Knight. See, the main reason I'm choosing to make her, Dark Knight, not Black Knight. The main reason is because of that class ability, Dark Tome Fair. This is one of the few classes where she'll get an ability like that. Makes her attack stronger. It is not available for, or rather, pretty much all the other classes that she has access to don't do anything for her natural dark magic. The only other option would be Grimory, which gives her double magic uses, which is, pretty impressive, but Dark Knight is just much more interesting, in my opinion. Alright, good. This did work. Congratulations, Lysithia.
Perfect comprehension.
She's gonna switch to that. Marianne, meanwhile, going to be a Holy Knight. Not much different terms. Oh, Holy Knight, I said. This is going to give her well, it's going to cut her white magic uses down, but she's still going to have access to her magic. She's going to have Kanto. She's going to have White Tome Fair, which will make Nosferatu and one or two other attack spells kind of handy.
I actually passed?
That's good. Hilda. Getting upgraded from Wyvern Rider to Wyvern Lord. This one is a pure upgrade. Just no reason not to.
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
Congratulations, Hilda. And then lastly is Leonie, who gets to be a Bow Knight, which combines all of her strengths. And it will also give her extra range with her bows, which our other archer in the group, Ignatz, is sadly lacking.
All that hard work's paid off.
Go for it. And, yep, that's it. Let's begin the mission. Wonder what could possibly happen here. Save here.
You're going to receive the goddess's revelation at the Holy Tomb? That's news to me. I did not see that coming.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear
Wow,
it will
Claude.
be well guarded, but is that really okay?
If Solon's allies are still around, it's certainly true that we don't know when or where they may appear.
I don't know what type of place this holy tomb is, but we should be cautious.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
What do you think, Professor? Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
It'll be fine.
Leave it to our fearless leader to shrewdly factor in Rhea's fighting ability. You're bold, Teach. I love it. Well, the truth is, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody more unfit for a holy ceremony than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right? Good grief. Why are you always so negative? Flame? Is something on your mind?
Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
It still doesn't make sense to me. A goddess was living inside Teach, right? But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective. It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answer soon enough. There isn't any danger for us students, but be careful, Teach.
Alright, I kind of forgot that
Are you surprised, Professor?
they already
This
know.
is the Holy Tomb.
That mechanism for descending underground back there, what powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
Claude.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Sure, I've seen it in my dreams.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well? It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited guests have arrived.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for
Oh,
guiding
good
us
old
this far.
me toady.
The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
The Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
Can't believe the Flame
So,
Emperor has appeared.
Knew we were heading to the holy tomb and followed us here. Hey, who is that standing next to the angry guy? Could that be...
The Flame Emperor. I see. So you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
What are they doing here? What do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool you catch on quickly, those crest stones will be ours. That infernal power, which is masquerading as a medicine but is truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
I mean, sure, but... see, are we gonna get a cool animated cutscene, or is that gonna be afterward? I don't imagine we're gonna get a repeat of, say, Dimitri crushing a guy's skull with his bare hands. All right, we're not. But Cyril sits out, so Lysithea can come back in. See, the thing with the supports is I don't have any grinding left to do. Oh, I forgot to try to get Cyril classed into Wyvern Rider, that I can finally like give Hilda an adjutant. It's fine. Claude and Shamir. Who can Catherine support with? Lawrence? Okay. Alright. Just get a jump start on that. There we go. That's good enough. I want to go through inventory really quick. Punch. I don't need that. Oh yeah, one of the funny things about Lysithea is that with her Crest of Gloucester, she can equip the Thyrsus, get +2 to her attack range. So she's got 7 movement, and then she can cast spells from at least 4 tiles away. It's going to be a terror on the battlefield. The other fun thing that I'm going to do, this is patently stupid. I'm going to take Thunderbrand. I'm going to put that on Lysithea. She's not going to use it all the time, but it is going to be a great backup for when I'm running low on magic. I guess Lawrence can take the March ring. Probably fine. Those. Oh, right. I need to level... Okay. This Thunderbrand trick is going to get extra stupid later on. She's technically not a great fit for it, but there are ways to make it work. That's it. I just need to do a little forging and repairing. Like Claude, I want to get that silver bow stored. There you go, Claude. To do here, that's probably good enough. Fill up the battalions from all the grinding I did for all of 181 gold. Alright, let's do it.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Yeah, protect the crest stones.
I guess we're
That's
fighting
gonna be
over
easy.
who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway?
It's a very good question, Claude. We'll find out shortly.
Who, me?
ready and willing.
I stand ready.
Gonna methodically carve our way through the enemy here.
Sorry.
Ooh, bad luck, buddy.
That was amazing. Leave it to me.
Beautiful. Love to see it.
I got this.
Love to see that too. 35 crit with gauntlets. God bless you,
Ready
Raphael.
anytime.
Alright, keep on keeping on, Ignatz.
I feel like I've grown.
You sure did, buddy. And see, I can just blast this guy from way downtown. So I will.
Who, me?
Hilda's
Stay focused.
doing her best.
Let's get to it.
And of course, last but not least, Leone here. I forgot the perspective switch yet again.
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Claude. Help out. Like so. Good job, Claude.
I knew you had it in you.
Good job, Marianne. Let's see. Come on. How far does that go? Just it's there? Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll just take that guy out. Get that stone back. Make it nice and easy. Again, totally forgot that I wanted to be doing this. It's fine. Alright. Real problem with trying to navigate the game this way is that the cursor doesn't go through obstacles for some weird reason. It's truly stupid how overpowered I am. We got Hilda and Lysithea left. Well, here's some attack magic that does a real number on demonic beasts. And Hilda. Sure. So rude. And just casually one-shot the beast. So casually, in fact, that I'm not sure I actually want to do it. Yeah, go for it. This is actually fine because I don't want to go for the prize for breaking all the armor. Might get mithril.
I don't have time for failure.
Strength and speed is always good, though. Lysithea. What did I get from that? Umbral steel, probably. Fine. Here. Gambit this way. Ah, we can even have Lawrence attack again, or have Hilda attack again. Which is good for me because that'll give her a chance to get off of her hand axe. Reserve it for another chapter. Leave her there before she gets targeted by any archers. Sure. Mage can go down. Why not? Build up more support. Something. Move Ignatz into position. Good.
Predictable.
Let's try.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, Claude. Do it as critical. Love to see it.
I'm impressed. Just like that.
easy every time. Oh wow, I could actually just end this battle right here with Lysithea. It's a casual miasma. And I just might... work on getting Ignat some action though. Yeah, you know what? I've trained up enough for it. Let's just do it and be legends.
You wish to interfere? Then your life is forfeit.
Just easy every time. Gasp.
The end has come.
Is this some sick joke? The Flame Emperor is actually Edelgard?
Silver bow? Wow. Knowledge gem? Really? Really? This is the kind of stuff you're giving me, game? Alright, fine. Fine! I see how it is. Yeah, Lysithea was the MVP, wasn't she?
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresvelg would dare betray the Holy Church. Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
I have achieved my objective. I will retreat. Farewell, Professor. If we meet again, it will be on the battlefield. Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
I'm not exactly on friendly terms with the princess, but I do have a few questions for her. Edelgard said that the Creststones represent power. That means she knows how to use them. She almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well. Once things calm down a bit, there's a lot more that Rhea needs to tell us. I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling that history is being written, that an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
Alright, so no animated cutscenes of
The leaders of the church have misused its
people
creed
flying
to
into a
fulfill their true
rage.
desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, The Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded
Can't believe
her own
war were
father
declared.
relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
I heard what happened, Teach. The princess, well, the Emperor now. She really did it, didn't she? The lords and dukes of both the kingdom and the alliance have been called out, and now have to choose between the church and the empire. The seed of conflict was always there, and now we find ourselves in the middle of a war that will tear Fodlan in two.
The Empire is rash, but I never thought it would come to this. How could something like this happen? I hope everyone back home is safe. I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
Well, only time will tell, I guess.
You're absolutely right, Teach. I'm sure a lot of us are worried about our homes, but all we can do for now is prepare for battle and tread carefully.
Well, so much for that. For that ritual.